Good morning, everybody. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Always the start of the day on set, you always get a good morning because you're probably just waking up, even if it's like 5 p.m. So today we're going to talk about working around the COVID-19 thing. I'm just going to get it started off with the start of the day till the end of the day. I've only worked maybe like 2-3 days around, but I'll let you guys know who haven't worked yet what's going on. So pretty much when we arrived, we got the full safety lowdown. We got a video that we had to watch the previous night that was fairly long but very informative. Everything you have to know safety wise. Everyone should be wearing a mask all times, especially when you're working around and you're working so close to the people on set. And if you have worked on set before, you know how close people get and how quickly things gotta move. In the morning, the production assistance locations team usually gets a temperature gun thing, and they hold it to the crew member's head, take their temperature, ask them if they have any symptoms, get their full name and their department. They keep that in a log and write it down every single day. And they also have to do an app for every crew member. They have to go on this app that they have created or a system where the crew member has to fill out questions on how he is feeling symptom-wise and stuff like that. And I think when they get on set, it's just another reminder of how we're going to ask you again, but it's also good if they said they have passed, they can show on their phone and just say, hey, yeah, I've passed. That's also a good reminder on how to do it. So when you're on set, or how they've been doing it, they've been giving some people like a certain wristband, so that when you're on set, we know that if you have that wristband, you've been checked and you're okay to kind of be around. Also, you know, as you're going around, you're okay with the band, but you still have to be wearing your mask. I know for some people it is a pain in the ass, and it is. And it's hard to breathe in, so some people have to buy specific ones. Even for me, I don't really have any respiratory problems, I should say, but even just the fabric one or the ones that you can buy at the store, just the cheap ones, the blue and white ones, are hard after a while. If you're like moving around and everything, it's hard to breathe. So if you want to get the better ones with a little bit of a ventilator in it, it's like a little circle thing. Apparently those work a lot better. I saw quite a few on set, and they said they work a hell of a lot better than the little ones you can buy. So I'll link some of those below if any of you want to get them before you go into work, so you're not being given the ones that they have on set for anybody who didn't have any. So yeah, first thing every day, if it's like prep work as well, you'll get your temperature taken, the whole spiel. And then inside the building, there might be another meeting or so. I should mention, before anyone is allowed to go in the building, there is a cleaning team or a sterilized team that goes in with this smoker thing. I actually have no idea what it's called, but he goes in with this smoker thing and disinfects everything before anybody can enter, especially if it's inside of a building and not outside. Even when it's outside, he can do his best to, sanitize anything that is there. But yeah, inside, he goes around, does everything. He comes back and lets someone know, and then they can go in and start doing what they got to do. And then pretty much it's the same as any other set. Locations come in, protect, do whatever you got to do. Set that comes in, grabs construction, whatever. It's the exact same. It's just a more of a precaution of where you're breathing, how close you are, what your distance is. There's more well, for my experience, we had a lot more hand sanitizer around, or even if you wanted to be proactive, just go around with a squirter and ask them, hey, would you like another squirt? Or just while they're working, to keep it going. If they have lots to do, you can just, ask them and help them out. Depending on how big the building is as well, a lot of the leisurely doors that would be open, I guess if you were using a building and there was multiple entrances, a lot of them are using only one now, because you have to keep track of let's say both doors, or multiple people coming in who are not either tested or have no idea what's going on, blah, 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 blah. They usually try and keep it to one entrance, more control of who's coming in the building, what their name is, why you're here, and all that jazz. And then the same thing pretty much happens at the end. You don't have to retake their temperature, but the sterilization person will come back in once everything is fully out of the building and re-sterilize the whole building, or whatever he has to do if it's a team, depending on how big the space was. Do whatever he has to do and come out, and then you're good to go home. If any of you want to just stay proactive on, always washing your hands, having some hand sanitizer yourself. I mean, where I was, they gave us hand sanitizer and it was brilliant. It was very well orchestrated. I felt very safe with everything was going on. Oh, I should say for lunchtime and crafty and stuff like that, we for sandwiches, I should say, we were given a packaged meal or a sandwich or something, so it wasn't touched, it wasn't made or anything like that. It was already packaged, and we just grabbed it and could eat it from there, and knowing that no one had, I guess, on set and touched it. Someone else was prepared. It was prepared somewhere else. As far as lunch goes, it was just a big line, and it was like ordering from a truck with 2 meters apart. So you wait in a line, and then go to the front, you take your order, and then the line will stay back here. They wait till it's done, quickly throw it in, and they don't even touch it. Well, not with their actual hands. They have gloves on and masks on inside the catering truck as well, and they give it to you on a platter and just shove it out to you, and you take it. And then as far as coffee or other drinks on the side, there was like this big plastic thing and another person inside, and you just said if you want a water or any other drink that you wanted, or anything like that, you just had to ask him, and he would give it to you under the plastic shield thing, and then that's it. Other than that, it's been pretty normal. Like, sets have been pretty normal, same usual thing. It's just the extra precaution of watching where you're standing and stuff like that, especially with background. Background have to bring their masks on set and wear them when we say cut, and when they say rolling, they have to take them off and put them in their pockets or wherever they can fit them. Summarizing everything, it'd be better for yourself if you bring your own mask, so you're not, leaning on them to give you one, but they will give you one. It just won't be the greatest one for you, or maybe you like it. If you do want to go as far as wearing gloves, I haven't worn any, but you're welcome to. I haven't seen anybody actually wear gloves as well, but you're feel free to secure yourself and feel as safe as you need to be. There's a few sterilization areas where they try and catch you if you don't want to, or if you park at set, or if you park at crew park. Some of them try and catch you at crew park and take your temperature there, and they'll give you a yellow wristband or something like that. And then if you want to park at set, or if you're a VIP and you have to park at set or a circus, they'll catch you at circus. So there's quite a few actual spots of places where you can get tested. I mean, not medically tested, just your temperature is taken. Yes, locations are doing most of the testing. As far as qualifications, I don't think we really need qualifications, because all we're really doing is taking temperatures. There is, some of the sets that I've been on, they have made an area on set where an actual better professional is there and have better qualifications than some locations do. They have their own tent. There's a table. People go there if you want to get retested, or you think things are happening. You're very much welcome to go there. On the very first day I was back, Life Labs actually came to set and we're taking some people's test for real, like putting the swab up the nose and doing the whole full paperwork to go back to work type of deal. So maybe that is involved with some other sets as well, Life Labs, or maybe it's today, I'm not sure. But yes, I have seen them come to set as well, just to be super cautious with everything that is going on. And if you are kind of scared to get back onto set, I don't blame you, just because if it is inside of a building, it can get, pretty tight and everything. So far I've been in a building, but it's been pretty spread out because we had like this big area and a big a room to kind of spread out in. But if it was like a jam-packed room, I don't know what the rules would be. I don't know if the actors it would just be them, or maybe the director would be allowed to come in. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, the only people I haven't seen wear a mask are the actors. I've seen maybe one. Oh no, that's a lie. I've seen other actors like with the face shield, and they'll come in for blocking it with the face shield or a mask, and then take it off when it's time for them to do their jobs as well. But yeah, as far as the feeling of everyone being comfortable, if you don't feel comfortable, I would tell someone. I would tell your supervisor or something like that and get it sorted out. Or maybe it's not time for you to come to work if you're scared, or this is not enough protection for you. I think that's fine. There is no pressure on you to go back to work or anything like that. There shouldn't be any pressure on you if you're sensitive or you already have problems yourself. There should be no pressure to come back to work. If it's not safe, or what I explained is not safe enough for you, then that's fine. Don't come rushing back to work. But I wanted to make sure everyone knew what they were getting into before they did come back to work, or some people already kind of know. I've been seeing you guys on set. So that was kind of a longer ending than I expected, but that's kind of what's going on set for the people that want to know about it. Also, last thing, make sure you check down there. I'll link some things that you guys can click on. I get a little commission if you guys click on some of the things with the masks or whatever I link down there. Also, I've been seeing a lot of you guys, or some of you guys on set, and coming up to me and saying hello and being very supportive. You guys are awesome, like super cool. It's been awesome trying to meet all these new faces and actually talk to some of the people I get to help online and talk to you face to face or mask to mask. But thank you for the support. You guys have been really amazing, and I really appreciate it. So continue watching the series, and I'll catch you guys next time. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked it, please give it a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe here, the little red icon or my pretty face. If you want to keep watching more, keep watching more. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.